So, GA4 came out, replaced Universal Analytics, and I'm just going to be honest. A lot of the features that were there before kind of disappeared. It's not as user-friendly, and we get into all these graphs and charts. Okay, so you get into GA4. Here's the first problem I have. It's just overwhelming for most users. We get in here, there's all these pre-made reports. You got to search, you have to go through all these things, and then you get these charts like this, and that's 1 through 10 of 4,676 entries. That's just a lot to sort through. You could throw it in an Excel spreadsheet, then take it over to AI, and then do your data analysis. That's one thing you can do. If you want to see how your pages are performing, here's 200 pages. How am I going to sort through which ones are low performing, high performing, best click-through rate, worst click-through rate? So once again, just a lot of data that gets overwhelming. So this is why I use Databox, because I work a lot with skilled trades professionals, electricians, plumbers, HVAC, appliance repair. And guess what? They don't want to look at all those reports in Google Analytics. Now, what's nice about Databox is you can go to the Data Manager, connect Google Analytics 4, your Google Business Profile, Google Search Console, and then create meaningful information for your clients. So here's a good example. My clients want to know about phone calls. So I created a custom metric. It took me about, I'll be honest, 5 minutes. Inside of Databox, and boom, I can measure phone calls. So I've got phone calls coming from their Google Business Profile, and then phone calls when people click the number when they're on the website. Then I've also broken that down to show them which channels are drawing the most phone calls. This is a lot easier than looking over in Google Analytics 4, going to your events, creating a custom event, and then creating a custom report. So I like things to be simple, to give very meaningful information to my clients as quick as possible. This is a great use case for Databox. If you're in the service business, you care about phone calls, right? Another thing that I use Databox in connection with Google Search Console is what are my best performing queries? In other words, which search terms are showing up on page 1? And then equally important, which search terms just kind of stink? They're way down there on page 10, 11, 12. This can inform your content creation. And for my clients, they want to know what's working well, what do we need to work on? And this cuts through the clutter super, super fast. And then, of course, one of my favorite vanity metrics. Hey, how's Phil Wiseman showing up in search? Yes, guys, I literally created a custom metric inside of Databox to measure how I show up in Google searches. And yes, as you can see, I'm on page 1. The reason I'm sharing this is with the ability to create custom metrics, you don't have to clutter through all these reports, create custom reports in GA4, and just have a bunch of information that's not useful. If you're in a service business, you want to know about phone calls. Most businesses, you want to know, hey, how is my content working? Where is it showing up in search? What search terms are people using to find my business? And likewise, what search terms am I not ranking well for? Creating simple dials, gauges, charts, and Databox solves all those problems.